The Bourne Braves win Game 2 of today's doubleheader against the Orleans Firebirds 7-4 to sweep the two games at two different locations. Hello and welcome to Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Adam Gatkin alongside Cam Manna and Nathan Schwartz. And Cam, a big thing today offensively is that the guys who brought in the runs, not necessarily who you would have expected.
Yeah, now we talk about, first off, Isaiah Jackson against Orleans. Now 7 RBIs in those 3 appearances for his 12 total RBIs this summer. So he's just been dominant, had that 3-hit game, being able to find a way to get on base. Braden Holcomb, once again, a name we say all the time, now has, I think, 12 hits in this 6-game span right now. He's been absolutely dominant. And then Blake Barthel, multi-hit night. You saw Conrad, who started the game, and then different players coming in, making an impact. It's good right now to see your 1 through 9, whoever you're playing, Jackson, an everyday guy, and certain players coming in, finding their stride at the right time. You're getting hot when it matters most in August.
Multiple RBIs today for Davis Gillespie as well. Pretty much everyone was finding a way to get on base today. And Nathan, last night, the bullpen kind of struggled for the first time in a while. It's been one of the better bullpens all season, but today we saw it earlier in Game 1 with Griffin Hughes, and here in Game 2, the bullpen really figured things out.
Yeah, Preston Prince comes in, gets into a little bit of trouble, gives up a couple of hits and a walk, but he's able to get out of that bases loaded jam by getting 2 crucial outs, then comes back and there's a 1-2-3 in that 5th inning. Zach Crotchfeld, again, every time he pitches, we talk about that confidence, that moxie that he's been pitching with. Well, that stone-cold stare was back tonight here at Dorn Park, and it did him justice. Another 2-inning performance for him. He gets that strikeout to end the game. He's going to be a big-time option for Scott Landers and the rest of the staff come playoff time next week.
Without a doubt. Now we go into the final game of the regular season tomorrow at Kituitt. Some of the playoff pictures still not fully figured out. Bourne no longer can play a home game in the play-in, but still a chance to move up to 3rd place.
And just keep winning baseball games right now. You're now 7-0-1 in this stretch, and you're just playing some of your best baseball all summer. You haven't lost here in August. You haven't lost since the All-Star weekend happened just last week. Kituitt's a tough place to play. The last time the Braves were there, a dominant 8-1 win going into that All-Star weekend where Bourne looked so good overall. Quick walk in here for Joe Ariola. But look, Bourne has to get it done tomorrow. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere against the Cats. Lowell Park is going to be exciting. It's the most packed place that you play on the Cape, and Bourne could be back there on Tuesday, and tomorrow's a preview. Bourne now trying to do things on the road that they may have to do when it comes to the West Division.
Well, it should be a really fun one tomorrow. We'll see you at Lowell Park tomorrow afternoon. Coming up here on Postgame Tomahawk Talk, an interview with the player of the game, Isaiah Jackson. Adam Gatkin here with Isaiah Jackson after Bourne's win over Orleans in the final home game of the regular season. Isaiah, you go 3 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. Both of your RBIs came with 2 outs. Talk to me about your approach at the plate with 2 outs and runners on.
It was just kind of with 2 strikes. I was kind of trying to see the ball deep, and I just was getting pitches to handle with 2 strikes, and I was just kind of flicking them over the infield and giving our guys an opportunity to score. So I was seeing the ball well today, getting good pitches to hit, so I took advantage of it.
As a whole, you've really turned things around in the second half of the season. Your OPS up towards 1,000 over the last month. What's been kind of the process for you throughout this entire season, and what's really been working so well for you recently?
I think just sticking with routine, man. I didn't play much like back-to-back games early in the season because obviously I was struggling. It makes sense. So, being able to be in the lineup consecutive days has really helped me, get in the routine and really feel comfortable in the box. So I've just been taking advantage of that, and it's been working. So.
And, the whole motto is hitting is contagious. That was true today, true earlier today. When everyone else gets on base, when you're hitting 9, it's just how much easier does that make things when you see so many guys get on in front of you?
It's just not much pressure. A lot of the time I came up, it was without 2 outs, and, I got the leadoff batter behind me, so I'm just comfortable, just pressure's off my shoulders. If I don't get the job done, then the guy next to me will. So there's a lot of pressure off my shoulders.
And finally, this is the last home game of the regular season. I know you guys want to make it back here in the playoffs, but what's it been like to play here in Bourne?
It's been fun, man. It's been really fun. The energy here is good. The team is really good. When the bullpen comes down into the dugout, that's when the energy really gets going. So I love playing here, man.
All right, well, thank you very much, Isaiah.